Hi all coaches and welcome to my podcast No Coaches, No Boxing again from the sea, and today is part 2 of my last episode talking about are we stronger than our excuses or not? But as always, after the music. And here we are, coaches. I'm back here for you. As you can hear, I just woke up and I couldn't really resist to restart podcasting for you, as I had to divide in two parts the episode of yesterday for just some issues with the broadcasting and uploading, because I'm away, and in where am I at the moment, the Wi-Fi is not strong enough, so I had to cut it in two times. But no problem. But we are talking about, are we stronger than our excuses or not? I could have say, today, I already did yesterday. I also closed the part with my signature boom at the end, so it could look like it's just one episode shorter than the others. But no. I woke up, trust me, as you can see, that the first words that I just pronounced are here in this very podcast. I also heard now my voice and say, oh yeah, looks really legit and real. So this is just because I lead by example. I want to lead by example. I always did it. I always being so hard on myself, because the real challenge is against ourselves, against our fears, weaknesses, doubts, all these parts of us that are truly fighting us and not letting us to improve. They don't want us to improve, because if we improve, it's a problem for them. We're making their job, useless. And so, that's what we have to do. We need to make their job useless, absolutely. So if we manage to win this battle against ourselves, against our doubts and laziness, also remember that being lazy is again a sort of an excuse, because we just laying down and let the things pass, and we never do nothing, we never fight for anything, we just do nothing. I was trying to find a fancy word for you all coaches, but I'm sorry, there is nothing else that I can say. It's just like this. You just stay down and do nothing. And stay down for us, as boxing community, it's not a very nice, thing to hear, because stay down means we're being knocked down. And if we're staying down, we're being knocked out. I don't know. If you like it, I don't like it. But let's always do, the comparison between life and then in the ring, because we as coaches and former boxers, we know what it means when we are in the ring. Well, we know what it means when we are challenging ourselves in training. So, but we forget all the time that in real life it's exactly the same, and we already have the knowledge, because this is the beauty of being sportsmen, and this we really learn from any kind of sport. Sport teaches a lot, really. Never give up, being, good friend with your teammates, being sportsmen, we learn truly a lot of values, but a lot of also of strategies to apply in life. Same exactly when we are fighting. So, and when we turn coaches, we teach to other people all this. So how come that we forget that we have all this knowledge? we truly own this knowledge, because if we are able to teach to other people that will be successful also one day in the ring, winning there and there, how come, really, think, please, let's think together, how come that we forget constantly? Because I know whatever I'm telling you here, I've been through. I discuss things that I go also through right now with you all, because it makes sense. This is why we lead by example, not just tell you things that I heard or should be fancy to tell you. No, I'm going through the same challenges. This is why for me is easy to discuss it with you, because I went through maybe recently, or I constantly going through, and I can tell you about this topic. Are we stronger than our excuses yet or not? This is a topic that truly it's important for me, because I go through every day. This is where we can truly improve ourselves, because if we understand, and this is a point that every day will show up, so you know that there is no really excuses. You don't have one day, you don't have half day, you don't have an hour, you don't have an opportunity just to say, okay, I can quit for a while. No, you don't. Because remember that you didn't want to, so you didn't plan to. Just is happening because all the negative forces are happening to us, just to not make us win. And to be honest, I don't like to lose. And I have to tell you that it's not easy at all. It's very difficult. It's hard. And it's real, coaches, it's real when turns hard. If it's easy, meaning that that's not a challenge for you, so it means nothing. You are not doing something that will truly benefit you. You're just doing, normal things that for you are truly easy. It's not a challenge because they're not gonna improve you. It's just easy. So but when you feel it, that you want to quit, or you are trying to convince yourself, yes, yesterday I did very good, let's say today I want to do okay, let's talk about the podcast. I'm shooting the podcast. Where am I? Also, I have different time zones. So the real time for me now, it's really early. I could find a lot of excuses. A lot. I'm still tired. But maybe I do it later. But then I understood that where I am, I had to do it right now, because otherwise I will end up like yesterday. Yesterday it was very difficult shooting the podcast for you coaches, because the moment I started, they started some class downstairs, and it was a coach. It was not a coach, was a fitness trainer. Started screaming like crazy, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah. So of course, to motivate the people in front of her, but I was truly hearing it in my ears, like was next to me screaming at me. And so to be focused on our topic, which is very important, wasn't easy at all, trust me. But today, I said, okay, I need to continue the part 2, because this is a very important topic, and I need to be determined. So what I did is I didn't even, the moment I woke up and I realized that the time was good, I saw that was no chaos, no classes, no lessons, so no screaming. I took my backpack with all my equipment, bam, straight away I went down. That's why I was laughing. The first word that I heard coming from myself in the mic, I was straight away, I didn't even try, I just straight away start recording the podcast for you, and I said, oh, I truly started laughing at me because I heard my voice, and that's, the proof that I truly I woke up, took the bag, and straight away I forced myself to calm. And then you see, wow, now I'm getting loose. Because now I'm in the zone. Yeah, that's what is all about. The moment you break, in twice your excuses, then you get in the zone. You get into the zone, and then everything comes. Yeah, because that's you. No one can do it better than you, whatever it is that you have to do, and it's hard for you. But the moment you break your excuses in two parts, bam, like the bones, boom, then there is nothing that can stop you, because then, wow, then start the mood, then you start enjoying, then you start remembering why you are doing this, and then you feel why you love this, and then, yeah, you enjoy, and the fun start coming. And then today, as part 2, what I wanted to discuss with you is the emotions that we feel, or the feelings, whatever you want to address it, that you feel once you are not defeated by your excuses. You feel so much empowered, as I am right now. Yeah, I'm the king of the kings, because I won this challenge. So I feel stronger. Then we build this way confidence. And when I feel confident, the next day my challenge will be again, but I'll be stronger. So on a daily basis, what we are doing, we are building strength, psychological strength, motivational strength, emotional strength. And all this strength is very important to succeed in every goal we have on our path. And once we are so strong emotionally, don't get me wrong, it's not that the challenge the next day will be easier. No. But we are better than the day before. So we have better chance to win again another round. Because that's all about, one round at a time. So the moment I feel like this, yeah, that's it. Because so I'm not losing. So I'm creating positive strength, commitment, discipline. We discussed already in one of the previous episodes of this. So we create commitment, discipline, motivation. So that's why I'll be stronger tomorrow. But watch out, because also your excuses could be stronger. Because if I did very well today, this is where we must be very careful. This could be a way nicer excuse for tomorrow, as today I did great, today I won, yeah, I was great yesterday, maybe I need a pause. No, I don't, because if I plan to do this and that, I don't, unless in my strategy, which I wrote down, I plan that I will have a rest day when I think that rest day will be a rest day, because also rest day, it's part of the training, whatever we do. If we're training ourselves, like when we do the cheat day, if we're training to improve our nutrition, then we have a cheat day. We can have a cheat day, or we can decide not to have a cheat day. It depends. If we decide before and we are planning on a long run, then that's a day that we have to take as rest. And there, what will happen? That you might not feel okay to have that day. And that's, you see, the challenges, how they turn. It's unbelievable. So you always need to find a way to beat whatever is coming in front of you, because the shape and being legit are so real that you truly have problems to understand if you are dreaming, or you are living now in real life without knowing, without understanding. But anyway, it's a very interesting thing, what's happening inside our mind, where we have all these fights. I heard also, I can tell you that I've heard about a preacher that he was preaching about God, and then he was saying that all these battles are happening inside of our head. And this is true, because when you start thinking, when you start, pulling out thoughts to make up the excuses to convince yourself that should be good for you not to do that, because maybe I know I have a bit of well, it's amazing when we try really to convince ourselves that we truly need to stop, because no, because this makes sense. We also start saying this, yes, makes sense, because if I do that, then I will have this and this, and then I cannot do tomorrow. So absolutely, today is better like this. But what happened when we lose one of these rounds? As I said, when we win, wow, we are empowered. We feel all this strength, emotional strength, psychological strength, motivational. But when we lose, we are building laziness, and also being used to lose. And that's not positive for us. And unfortunately, this in some time of our life, we all experience this. That's why we are stronger when we beat our excuses. But until that moment, we are building laziness. We are building, okay, no problem. So building not real vision and feeling and touch, let's say, of life, because we will change the reality like it's normal for us to lose. No. Lose, it's not normal. You lose the only way where it's acceptable to lose, when you fought so hard, then you gave all yourself, just you didn't make it for a while. Okay, no problem. You already won because you didn't quit. But when you quit, when you don't fight, and that's another thing, another problem. If you don't fight, you are already losing. That's why we always have those people that they have things to say when they are seated on their armchair, doing nothing, but they are so good in telling what you should do. Because they have no idea what means leading by example. This is what we have to do, coaches. So remember this. So it's very important. An example. Let's talk about now. I told you about the amazing emotions and psychological benefits and motivational benefits that you have once you win on a daily basis. And this benefits, you will feel it on a daily basis. It's like winning a gold medal every single day. There is an example, something that I always put in my let's say schedule on a daily basis is, I want to be also a better husband. What it means, this is just an example of the things that I do every day, and I want to be better, because this doesn't mean that you are not a good husband, but every day I want to be better, because I see that there is a lot of emotions in every relationship, psychological also reaction, and every day I say, okay, when this happen, this situation or this conversation happen, I want to improve one bit also today, because when let's say I'm talking with my wife, I want to listen better. I want to understand better. I don't want to make it about myself. If something maybe is going on but it's not about myself, because I'm there as listening, and then discussing and helping for my family. And this is one of the things. This is one of the example. Or I would like to be a better brother for my brothers, being more, even if it is very difficult, because my brothers, they all live all over the world, so and we all have jobs that they take us always far. But this is not an excuse. There is a lot of ways to be there, without being physically there. And so I can improve every day. I can improve my relationship with my mother, with anyone. So, and this doesn't mean that these are bad, or there is no. It's not. It's not. It's good, but why I cannot be better? What if I will be better in all this? How will be my life if on a daily basis, instead of going backwards, because I'm not working on those not part of my life? What if I will be better? Because of course, if I will be a better husband, my marriage will always improve and not risk to go backward. Because the moment where will be some challenges, that always we have challenges in life, especially in our families, because things happen. But the moment maybe something will happen which is very hard, I will be stronger as husband, and we will be stronger as family, because we work to build this. If something happened with my family, with my brothers, with my mother, so I will be stronger in that moment, because we did work for that. I work for that. I put the work. So it won't just catch me out of of my balance, because I'll be ready. So these are some examples, that I truly have in my daily schedule. A better professional. This is always, on top of on top of my list, being, the best ever, and I'm never happy. An example, my profession, being professional, being really skilled, and being better than anyone, being the best. This is something that for me is very important, but it's not happening just because I'm saying it. I need to work for it. That's why I try to work as much as possible, more than anyone else, and I'm always criticizing myself. I'm never happy about what I see, because the moment I'm happy, it's the moment I'll be done. I cannot be happy about it. And don't get me wrong. It's not that you have to be unhappy. Okay, I'm not unhappy, but I'm not satisfied. Let's say, I say, okay, yeah, I like it, yes, but I can do better. With this positive attitude, not a negative. When I say I'm not happy, I don't mean in a negative way, just in a constructive way. Let's say, okay, yeah, because I always say, wow, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Because also the positive reinforcement for us, it's good. We need this. So also when you speak with yourself about yourself, you should use it. So I always say, oh yeah, I like that. I'm good. I'm always good, but I can do it better. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll do even better. Yes, because if I do that, then I do that. Because the moment you are good, then you open a lot of other doors, and you see your vision, it changes, because you start noticing other stuff. So the perfection, as I always say, it doesn't exist. I thought, years and years ago, really years and years ago, until 23 years old, I thought that perfection was something to reach, and then that's it. But the moment I work so hard, the moment I technically in fighting sports, the moment I reached that level that I thought for me was perfection of technique, then I understood that I had nothing. because I saw, oh, mamma mia, here there is an entire world in front of me right now, because from that point I could notice how many times I could improve and non-stop. So it's limitless, the possibilities that we have on improving in anything. Now, this wasn't just an example about technique, because this where I understood the point of limitless opportunities to improve ourselves. So if you work and if you feel this, come on, yeah, but tomorrow I'll be even better. Always think that you can be better. Do not feel satisfied, because, for myself, if I will feel satisfied, I'm done. Because satisfaction, when you feel that it's like, I'm done. Okay, I don't need anything more. And that's where you stop pushing yourself forward, and you're not going anywhere. And so, it's not positive. That I don't recommend you. I recommend you to always, feel one more step. I can do better. I can do one more push up, one more pull up, one more squat jump, one more round, one more whatever you want to do, one more time listening to my family, one more time listening to my wife, one more time finding a way to be with my brother even if I'm not there physically, one more time to have a better conversation with my mother, one more time to be a better coach, one more time to be a better professional, one more time to be anything you want. And you know that I believe that you all coaches are so great that you just need to remind yourself how great you are. Do not ever forget to tell yourself, I am great, because every day I work for people to make them great, and I'm there for them in any kind of situation, and I find any kind of solution to help them. They come to me crying. They come to me with all the problems. You are the coach. This is what you do, and you are the best. You are the best at it, because no one can do it better than you. All right, coaches, so I won my battle today. Yeah, I'm very happy, but tomorrow I will do even better. That's how we want to do, and that's how I want to do, and that's how I'm gonna do. All right, coaches, thank you so much again for being here with me. I'm very happy, by the way, about the flow of the podcast today, because, I might have been still in the bed and just wasting this opportunity to discuss with you, but I made it productive. I produced this amazing podcast and discussion with you all, and this makes me already powerful. It's just the start of the morning. Wow. I'm already winning, so there is nothing now that can stop me, and I wish that you have this power too, and to feel always empowered. And that, don't forget, coaches, you are great. I'll see you soon in my next episode of No Coaches, No Boxing podcast on Spotify. And do not forget, even today, to leave down your comment about this episode. Let me know about your challenges. If you have any particular issue that's still, giving you troubles and struggles, and together we will discuss and we will find a way how to beat it. Okie dokie, coaches, thank you very much as always. I'll see you very, very, very soon online. Boom! Nailed it.